Greetings, hello, welcome back to Momocha, and a little bit of a jailbreak operation mission thing here. We have some of our highest ranking soldiers out on this one. Just not the highest ranking gear on them. Ooh, and a bit of a walk to get to the evac. Well, it's reasonably close to the cells, but really far away from our starting position. But I still prefer that actually over having to run all the way back here. Anyway, let's... do I want to take high ground? Well, not with you, but maybe with our hunter.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Get out there, see if there's something to hijack. Nope. I think Strawberry is also gonna stay on the low ground, because there's very little chance to use an emulator from the high ground.
We've got an enemy squad here.
Potential full override target here for a hijacker.
On the move.
And I trust the there are usually never enemies on high ground rule of XCOM.
On my
And
way.
just dash everybody up there. Hey.
Roger that.
Oh, we got a lamppost here. Deception, opnography, okay. That is kind of useless.
Grab that
Let's see.
bot.
Master enemy is only 73%. You know, with the mission being a little bit on the dicey side here, I don't think I want to take that gamble. But I want to full override that drone.
Hack it in.
So I'm going to use some of our system infiltration to lower the defense. Meanwhile,
Heading to that location.
rest of the squad slowly advances. Oh, go. That basically shouts, hey, this is our first engagement.
Verstanden. Olga ab. Feindliche Gruppe entdeckt.
Oh, okay. How do we want to handle this? On the flank, so I guess you come here. A little bit concerned about what the drone does on its move here.
Bin schon unterwegs.
Oh, I guess we need to get you in there.
Sichtkontakt zu feindlichem Trupp.
Okay, so we've got a drone here. Like 3 or maybe 4 advent and another drone here. That's 6, 7, 8. That is almost the whole map. Now, these two guys, the medic has 9 health, that's a lot. But the sentry should be a one-shot, so you should be able to maybe solo that, or at least tank it. Then we have the flamethrower and the dragon breath for these guys. We can take over that drone there
Moving out.
with the hijacker, and we've got either lead the target to kick it all off, or some other good job with crash.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You also have whiplash, so if that drone activates, maybe you can whiplash the drone, take the free move, and bloop, bloop, these two guys. Might even be better to just kill the medic and let the sentry shoot you to untouchable. maybe getting a little bit ahead of myself here in planning out the next turn.
Moving to defend there.
Game. And all depends on what that drone there does with its move. I don't think they get close enough to reveal Eddie here. Never mind, they totally do. Okay. This might look bad to the untrained eye. This is all totally fine. Okay, as I was saying, let's start off with a whiplash on this drone. Implacable move. Alright, you will override that drone. Let's see our chances here.
Activate haywire.
Greetings. Please report any sightings of these civilians to your nearest ambulance station.
Okay, 98. So I don't need to system infiltrate, but I want to use my first action
Going
for
haywire.
a move here, I think. Assuming any move here is this is fine. Gets me. This does have line of sight. I'm surprised that the detection goes up to here. But these tiles are not in the detection radius apparently. But I still have line of sight. I have trust issues, XCOM. I really have.
Seems doable.
I'm gonna give you this one.
Position compromised.
You piece of shit game.
I have to break this one.
Should know better by now. Well, as I like to say, concealment, don't need that shit.
I've got access.
Alright, the sentry here in the back. What do you say to a shot on him? 66. Can get slightly higher chance to hit, right? If we move first. How close can we get here without getting into its actual line of sight? Well, I guess I should figure out what everybody else does. So I'm assuming you're gonna Burning Rush.
Hunt him down!
Get over here with the free move.
Not a problem.
Then do one attack that is not turn ending. See if we can get both of these.
Time to burn!
Greetings.
Well, the plan was to at least get the assault trooper and then we can suppress this guy. But we didn't get the assault trooper. Well... Huh. So your Dragon Breath does 4 to 6. Yeah, I still think if we can't suppress them both, at least try to hit them with the emulator attack.
Fired up!
Okay, they're both burning. That is fantastic. You're gonna come down here. Sentry.
The Challenger has expired.
Shoot the medic. 7 health remaining. That is unlikely that we're gonna hit that here.
Zu Befehl. Halte Position. Feuer und Flamme.
Okay, then you gotta take a shot at that sentry. So we don't want to be in direct line of sight, which is down here. We want to be as close as possible to it. Also kind of like the cover, so
sir.
stay on the half cover, not go to the side, and then we have a 50. Well, how is that shot worse than before? We have 66 from up top. Was it 58 now? We have impulse. Should be better after a move. Oh, I guess we get the snapshot penalty. So I'm wondering in that case if we instead just slap this guy here.
Off your top.
And we have our little drone friend to maybe take the sentry shots. Oh, never mind. Sorcerer doesn't care that he's burning. It's just gonna murder the sentry. Yeah, I mean, transform him into a fearful abomination that's gonna totally ruin our day.
Target spotted.
That's gonna die as soon as we... well, no, I think he's probably gonna die from the 2 damage that the burn tick does on him. Nah, he has 3 health, okay. So we actually have to do something about that. We do have a flank shot on the priest though here.
On the move.
That's 100%. Rolled minimum damage. Okay, so I think we're gonna over here. Hello, friend.
Remarkable kill.
An easy way to double up on loot. Can I get in there without setting myself on fire? I guess not. No, this works. I trust my aim. We're just gonna grab the loot here. And then shoot the priest.
I need this.
Oh, it was a data. Now I feel bad about it. So there is a little bit of a bug, right? If he zombifies the guy, the sentry dies, drops his loot, and when you kill the zombie, it also drops loot again. So we got double data pads. But you know what? I'm not gonna tell anyone if you're not gonna tell anyone. That's basically our little secret here.
Evidence that you are not special.
Okay, Mr. Frost Purifier, if that is your real name. You, be stunned. Yep. Yeah, so we used our breath on something we couldn't kill. And we didn't have any low HP targets left for the Mind Crush, so we're kinda sitting here without focus and without ways to generate focus. So it's kinda... Definitely not gonna mind crush this guy to, well, at least not to kill him. What's my cooldown again on Mind Crush? I'm sure it doesn't say it here. What-turn cooldown? Yeah, I wanna keep that available. He's also immune to my shenanigans.
Heading out. Firing incendiary.
To the regular shenanigans at least. We can do the blast canister and not hit.
Absolutely.
That always works.
Ready to go. I can handle that.
Bleibe hier.
And then. This door. Okay. Well, let's get our drone to safety. We can block this door. Advent can't open doors. They can only walk through doors. So maybe just bullseye this guy. A good shot. We'll manage, right? We'll just hit the 80.
X-ray neutralized. Moving out.
Let's get in there.
Okay.
Paying close attention to that area.
Go, go, go.
This door is open. But I'm assuming that this other group walked through here. From the sound of it, it was definitely this door that opened. Also, I see some tiles I can't walk to. Yeah, I think these are part of the building, but this looks like these are the enemy units. Anyway, end turn. And let's just open up.
These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we've fought in
outside.
the past. It looks like
Outside
they're
of the
still
Liga.
serving as the aliens' front line, though.
Are going all the way in the back there. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm fairly certain if I play my cards right here, I should be able to suppress both of them. Maybe from this position, maybe from this. I can kind of get on top of the guy. Maybe this is just a situation where we use a command on Xen to get here the flank and take out this guy. Liga is not gonna do anything. Like, he's gonna overwatch and then we just move. Or no, we just do some damage to him and his overwatch ends. So,
Sure thing.
let's just see for the protocol. Yeah, it's not gonna hit both of them. Alright, but how about we just stun us on cooldown? Right, fly there anyway. Gonna drones at them.
I should be out there hunting.
Command on Xanthanos. We'll visit to the sniper in the back. No. Minimum damage. Wow.
A treasure pack. Down the
Treasure pack in the name of science.
Not scope. That is always welcome.
Moving to defend there.
Start moving in on the beleaguer. Not even sure what you're gonna do here. You have a speed loader, so we could just dash you up. Next turn you can... Alternatively though... No, I used command. I can't use the reload thing.
Locked and loaded.
You have line of sight from where you are to that priest. Hmm.
Wechsle Position. Verstanden. Halte Position.
Just gonna redirect any damage that might hit here away. And I guess we overwatch the priest when he gets up. Actually, suppression would have been the better answer than getting into sustain.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay.
Burn them out. What do you expect?
Destroyed the loot. That was somewhat unfortunate. Footprint. Nice overwatch you had there.
Treasure pack here. All things die. Even champions.
Yeah, that should be the map.
Another pack. With my intellect in this
Oh,
fortune,
the exotic weapon
I
crate.
cannot lose.
Evacs back
Move
there.
out.
Might get some reinforcements.
Running.
And we also still have to, you know, get
I'm
the cell
ready.
door.
No problem, boss.
What we got here then? Watch list.
Infiltrating
Let's
access
see
point.
what the actual percentage is. We might actually burn the second charge here on the system override. 81% is good, but watch list is
I'll
too
give it a
important to gamble on 81, so we gamble on like 92 or so. I think we can spare that extra action. Yeah, you know, would be nice if you had any focus.
Jawohl.
I'll take a look.
97. I've been hurt before, but barely got it in there. Oof. Looking like a lucky hack.
Got it. Don't waste my time.
Fun fact about this kind of structure here. Rebels will refuse to jump through these windows in this building. And I have no idea why.
Schon unterwegs.
Okay, how do I get you there fast? Wonder if you can you grapple from here over there? Yeah, I think that's a good grapple. That gets us some distance closer to the evac.
Boasting.
Not sure where exactly I clicked there, but Yeah, I'll work.
Getting it done.
Okay, you probably need 2 more turns here.
Location confirmed.
And I'm not sure how close Wilmo is, so I think we're gonna evict the drone. Don't think too hard about what you just saw there.
Feind nähert sich unserer Position.
You're all out. You're gonna need like half a move. Basically in the zone.
Bin dabei.
I think we're gonna evac everybody, yeah?
VIP in Sicherheit
Status
und bereit zur
confirmed. We
Evakuierung.
secured a civilian contact.
Moving to designated
And
position.
if there's an Overwatch or something we need to break, then we got more skirmishing here for that. Like, the only thing that can actually threaten us, that can drop in, would be a Rave Commando, because they have CCS. Like, Max needs to be a heavy mech. Heavy mech drops in on Overwatch. Regular mech doesn't, and I think it's still too early for heavy mechs.
They're moving around the side.
What else? Frost Bomber? It seems also still too early for that. And they rarely drop out of adventure
Whatever you
boots.
say.
I'm rolling.
Why did you like this way? It's weird.
Status
And
confirmed.
to
Mission
think I
accomplished.
almost wanted to boost this mission. And we just casually activate 2/3 of the enemies. Not even controlled, just by getting revealed. With not a single Overwatch ready. Oh, I didn't take a picture there.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Someone needs to do a little bit more back work out here, because he's been carrying the mission again.
Our friend from the Resistance is becoming one of our most trusted veterans. It's a testament to our cause.
And by that I mean Wilmo, with the full override tech. Definitely helping us out here. Alright, pick up rescue protocol. Yeah, double data pad. That's a good find. Natalia Kobal. I am not sure. Like sometimes I'm not sure if it's a randomly generated character or if it's somebody from the character pool. I think you're from the character pool. You have a nickname. Yeah. I was going to say, oh, such a cool outfit for a randomly generated character. No, but it's a cool outfit for character pool soldier. So welcome to the squad. Low health, higher mobility, lower aim, decent dodge, average combat intelligence. We'll find something for you. Alexander. Kind of average-ish across the board, slightly higher aim. So what are we going to do here? I did say I wanted a mercenary, right? So maybe that's a good opportunity to pick that up with you. We're gonna get a saboteur from that other mission. That was on my wish list. So good that we have that. We have a gunner, we have a heavy. What about the over guys? Overlord, Overseer? Yeah, let's go with an Overlord here. Right, that was the ninja. Sorry, Manny, if we're not gonna rescue you. But we're gonna need people for the lip free here in a second.
Commander,
We just got a full squad back, right?
We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing.
And we still have our blue and green duo here. Can we just run both missions? I'm doing mind games here right now. Sorry for the lack of commentary. I'm like, okay, we definitely want to bring Green Day out from the Haven because we're gonna need another Phantom person. So it's 2 full squads of fairly experienced people. You got the Mutant Autopsy coming in, which was some of the advanced weaponry. If I remember correctly. Yeah, Lancer gives us the upgraded gauntlets. So, not gonna have better weapons for Rattler anytime soon. Well, a better pistol, but I need the better gauntlets. We also have in 4 hours the Reapers coming in. No, I think we skip this and hope for a better mission to pop here. Like, we can definitely do the... Well, we get the lip free. Almost guaranteed here very soon.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying. My people have thrown off the shackles of alien oppression, and through discipline, we have survived. We don't rely on the aliens' technology, and we would never live in their cities. We are the hunters. We move in the shadows, and we won't sleep until the last alien is dead at our feet. If you've got something new for us, Commander,
right.
My Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Thank you, Commander Riker. You've been talking a lot here. So, one of the Chosen is bringing in additional forces to the world, which means there's going to be like a Chosen supply rate, which we can interrupt or, you know, get some extra corpses, but it's a kind of tough mission. That supply rate with the Chosen active on the battlefield. Or we just counter it with a covert action here. We could also do this, Rescue Rogue Operative, that gives us a... Hang on. Somebody doing loud music just outside my window. Let me just close that. Alright, so this would give us another mission we can run, which, you know, is always nice for the XP, and then we get a playable alien soldier, which I'm, you know, generally not a big fan of. but some of them can be useful, some of them can even be slightly overpowered. We could rescue rebels in New India. I don't think we want that. Getting some supplies, maybe? Deep corpses. Supplies has the advantage of being just a 2-soldier mission and with low ambush chance. It has some advantages. You're 4 XP away from a promotion, so 2 covert actions should do the trick for you. Probably need somebody slightly higher for the second slot. Maybe, given what I just said, we don't have an upgraded Shard Gauntlet or Tempest Gauntlet here for Rattler. Maybe she does 2 covert actions, gets her a promotion. I don't think I want to steal away the Hunter's Axe, but at least an Alloy Sword should be in the cards for you. And a Nanoscale Vest. And you're gonna run, yeah, that's fine. Like, if we get ambushed, I think that's good enough to hold your ground. Get out of it. I'm gonna squeeze in 2 covert actions with those 2.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Right, then let's take a look at the Reaper. Now, first of all, Storm Rider. Logical. What are you gonna do here? You can get Concussive Blows, Conduit, Brawler. Brawler is more tanky stuff. I don't like tanky stuff. Conduit is an interesting thing. So, a teleport on allied soldier consumes all action points and grants the move only action. So that's kind of, you know, can be useful, I think. Teleporting to a bondmate doesn't require line of sight. And if you bond level 3, you grant protective shield. Oh, this ability requires at least 1 standard or move action point to activate. Considering we have a move action every time after we attack, it can be kind of, you can play a little bit more aggressive and then teleport back to, well, anyone really, to an allied soldier who's in line of sight. And it grants you a move action, so it's, you know, completely free at that point. It also has the advantage, if we use intercept, which we rarely do, but if we use intercept, sometimes with normal intercept, you can get stuck wherever you intercepted an enemy. Let's say you're on a roof, you use intercept, reinforcements drop in, you run down, slash them, right? It's Overwatch. But then the path back up to the roof is too long, then he will just stand there out in the street. So with Conduit, you will always be able to teleport back to your original position. And then there's Concussive Blows. You disorient with your melee attacks. If the enemy is already disoriented and you roll a critical hit, you stun. If the enemy is already stunned, you do 25% more damage. Which is just solid all around. I usually go for Concussive Blows. I kind of like the idea with doing some teleportation shenanigans with Conduit. Because for me, this is just a numbers game, right? Yeah, do a little bit more damage or disorient here and there, whatever. But, you know, teleporting around the battlefield is just such a unique mechanic. The one thing I want to check though is how are you looking for bondage? Because yeah, You get the level 3 bond. It's going to be much better for Conduit once you have level 3 bonding. But it's, yeah, looking not so great here. Like, of the people you've done missions with, like, 4.3 is not fantastic. And even those you haven't done missions with, it's like not even a single. Okay. Yeah. 0.7 here. I want to play around with Conduit. I know it's like this is probably the stronger choice, but this seems like the more fun choice. Do we have the money for this? Bioalloy plating. We have 5 biotrooper corpses. I think we should get that. Oh, also we have 3 unlocks for the weapon crates, because we now have enough scientists and engineers for that. So yeah, let's queue all of that up. Standard ones first, and then the exotic free one, and another one. Okay. Get the people here actually doing some work. Anyway. Reaper. So there's this whole thing in ModJam where you can take this wonderful perk, the bigger is better, and replace the secondary weapon of the Reaper, which is usually that good old throwing knife, with a rocket launcher and turn them into a rocket Reaper, which is insanely strong. We've been doing that also in the Twitch campaign where I'm playing with ModJam, and I'm not sure what we did in the last campaign here on YouTube. It's been a while, so it's really strong, and there are really strong rockets and that support that kind of playstyle. But I kind of don't want to do it again. I'm a big fan of variety and not always doing the same thing, except for some classes where I'm always doing the same thing. Shut up. So just going for a good old shooting build. Seems kind of interesting. Now, so the thing is, you don't have to give up much as a Rocket Reaper, right? You just take this perk that gives you the rockets and take Total Combat to get a rocket slot, a grenade slot, which you can use for rockets. And that's kind of it. Like everything else, no, and then back here, Iron Rations for bonus uses on the rockets. But I don't want to. I'm not feeling the Rocket Reaper right now. I know it's super strong and super good, and can win you missions. But whatever. We're not doing rockets. Rockets are dumb. We're going Black Trail. We're going Stalker. Assuming that, even though it says well concealed, that it also works with Shadow. Definitely going Silent Killer. Definitely going Impersonal Edge. I am also considering not taking Banish, so that we get away from this whole banish everything. But Banish is so strong; it's almost harder to give up than the whole rocket stick. Probably gonna go first strike for even more damage. So the idea is with impersonal edge here, get kills with throwing knives every now and then, and you know, stay concealed longer. Stay in shadow as long as possible, with silent killer allowing you to stay in the shadows on killing shots. This is a tough pick. This is also a tough pick here. There's a lot of good choices. Probably Bullseye, but I mean this is a long way away, so I'm not gonna select anything here. Death Dealer can make for some really big numbers. Makes you as completely useless against the Chosen, obviously, since you can't crit them. Although I wonder, since Bullseye allows you to do critical damage against the Chosen, if that triggers then Death Dealer. For double crit damage. Huh. If that's not something worth experimenting with, I don't know what is. So, you know, preemptively, I'm not sure which one of these two I'm gonna pick. Like Crippling Strike also has some value, but yeah, this is my weird Reaper build that we're gonna try to run this campaign. Anyway, let's carry on. Got the infirmary ready. On a scientist here, and then what square can help out here? Okay, got the gremlins working. Right. That looks all fine. The two guys from the jailbreak can certainly help with the intel.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
The aliens make a strong statement by fielding these massive creatures as their frontline combat units. I doubt they thought anyone would resist when faced with the alternative of staring down a muton.
Right. So we only have one Lancer Corps, but you don't need a Lancer Corps for the axe upgrade. And also the throwing knife would be kind of free with that. Like, we're not gonna get 10 Lancer Corpses for the free autopsy here anytime soon. And what are we lacking for Alarum research? Armor research, combat armor. Yeah, actually we should do that.
I will begin our research immediately.
Then means we're lacking alloys and supplies for the plasma grenade research. Yeah, but we're doing a smash and grab. That should get us some of that stuff. Okay. Get Edwin's attention? I'd rather not. There is Lip 3. Excellent timer, vigilance lost. Ban city, destroy relay. It's to destroy the relay, it's not the capture the VIP where you get a free contact with that, which is kind of annoying because we could use an additional contact. But oh well, let's get into this. So I'm thinking with the Lost on the map also, this is definitely a good setup. So I was originally thinking Natalie plus whatever, But with Lost, she definitely has better things to do. Okay. Let's get Wilmo then back in here and get the squad back together. You want a better rifle. And we don't have money right now. This is strength 6 now, and this smash and grab is gonna be spicy.
Avenger plotting new course.
Flying to the black market, even though I know. And do we even have anything to sell? I guess we got some data pads.
Market is open.
How are we looking for intel in general? 160.
Market is open.
And we don't even have open contacts at the moment. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna sell both data pads. And I think I saw a data cache somewhere around here. I already sold them the last time. There you are. Get sold. Then we only have one soldier who's using strike rifles anyway, and we bought a max strike rifle for them. So let's just sell this thing. Guess we're selling the laser sniper. Ah, we only have one mech. We bought him a laser cannon, so let's sell the laser mech cannon. Because we're gonna need to buy alloys. Which is gonna take all of that money away already. Quick. I want to have money to buy at least 2 magnetic weapons. Basic perception piece, yes. Yeah, I can go. The laser bullpup, let's just sell these two.
Setting course for Eastern Europe.
Okay, so we're gonna get an auto-long rifle here. And I'll have to figure out at some point what we do with now that we have 2 of those weapons. Yeah, you get a scope, you get an experimental magazine again. That's, yeah, the speed loader. Ammo in here. Good. So the flamethrower should help us, or the emulator rather, should help us deal with the Lost. We could get the advanced emulator here. So second weapon. Increases the burn damage to 3. Which is a significant upgrade. Then I guess the question is, who are we bringing for the last slot here? Do we have Trial by Fire on you? Probably not yet. You could probably learn that. Let me see here, my mini dudes. Intercept parkour. So I don't have anyone who has combatives to tank if you lost, do I? You know, I actually think Gunslinger might not be a bad choice for the last slot. We can get a mech pistol that shouldn't be too expensive. One supply short of getting an emulator at that point. Are you okay with just using a laser pistol? Might be a little... well, we do have hunter's instincts, right? So as long as you can flank some stuff... should be fine. Right, just checking here for comparison. Yeah, 3 to 5 to 5 to 7. That's yeah, +2 damage roughly if my math if the math checks out. And I'm fairly certain it's going to be even louder on suppression, so that's going to be fine. How we're looking for armor? I've got 2 trooper armors here. So here for potential ambush situation, and here of course for the scouting. Okay, I still don't think we have any use for PCS. Let's do speed, +1 speed, we have 3 of those. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the +2, which is gonna upgrade into a +3 whenever we get the GTS upgrade, which will then get you to 18 mobility, which is fan-freaking-tastic. And I guess everything else just gonna have to be that way.
Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Okay. Get that done. I need a liberated region soon. Like that selling into black market just made me realize, yeah, we still don't have a liberated region, and it's hurting. It's hurting a lot. To the point where I'm actually considering, even though this is strength 6 now, we might just have to boost this. Like, I need that smash and grab supplies. Oh boy. I'm gonna have a retaliation coming in 5 days. Unless I run this mission, Preventing Resistance Data Leak. What is that? Abandoned city with the lost? So we can't even Natalie the mission? Who's that anyway? I think we had a... No, we didn't have a full retaliation yet this campaign, did we? New India is... I think that's the Warlock icon? No, it's the Hunter. So I think outside of that squad up there, we should have everybody back available for this. Gotta put a Haven Advisor in, that's fine. Yeah, we'll take the full retaliation. Because one other thing is that on our first retaliation mission, full retaliation, we're gonna have a soldier on the battlefield and that's waiting for rescue. The Keeper class, Denmother. And since we cancelled our first retaliation, we didn't get her. So I want a full retaliation just so that we can stock up, crew up our barracks. Let's just continue doing this here. Ooh, alien machinery cleared. First things first. Get those lazy engineers back to work here. So, plasma grenades. It's a 5-day project. Just lacking 8 supplies. Black market. Like, you know what else happens in 5 days? This. If I can have plasma grenades for that, we're gonna
Avengers
rip
running
up the
new
Hunter.
course.
He won't know what's happening to him. It's just gonna be, oh, what's this? What's this bouncy thing? Oh. That's half my health gone. For Skulljanks, Talon rounds, yeah, probably don't want to send officers. Yeah, it's blue faceless.
Setting course for Sector 5, India.
Didn't want to do that. "15-day timer to cancel firewalls and to get a sharpshooter that we can retrain to a different soldier." Yeah, that's... I want to say we do this after the retaliation. Plus more grenades, please.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Do that, please, Shan.
Setting course for Eastern European Ward.
Now I'm actually getting concerned about the chosen reinforcement mission. That was what? Also Hunter? Misha. It's the Hunter doing it, yeah. So that should then also happen in New India? Okay, Lib 2 over here. We'll let this one slide. Yeah, we reach 100% on this smashing lab. There's no way we're running this at 13 to 15. So we're gonna over-infiltrate that a little bit. Oh boy, what's this then? There's the chosen train. How much time do we have to respond to that? 26 hours. Not enough time for this squad to be ready again. Let me just go 8 hours
I'm
here.
glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Get these people back. How did you... Didn't you need 2 covert actions? Nah, things are being weird. Okay, we're not going to start a new covert action just yet. Stop it! Jailbreak over there. Could actually use a few more rebels in that region. So I wanted to have this complete, okay. Look at the smash and grab, and we're gonna boost it. I'm so desperate for supplies. I think supplies are more important than intel to me right now. So let's boost this. What's it to 10 to 12? With a little bit of luck, it's actually going to be more on the 10 side of the spectrum here. Strength 6 region, we're at least 2 levels infiltrated, so it's going to be strength 4. Maybe 3 levels over infiltrated, so maybe it's strength 3, but 10 to 12 should be fine, right? We have that. We have the free reloads, and we're going to see how that works with the long rifle. So ideally, we should be able to take shot, reload with the free reload from the sitrep, and then steady weapon with death from above, and just every turn murder something, because this thing does a lot of damage. And well, the rest of the squad marks crates and keeps everybody else away. And that also is actually a really good setup here. Sharpshooter, marksman, shinobi for that supply rate. Okay. For now though, we're gonna put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.